Noddy is so incredibly nostalgic for me, and I love Christmas animations. So I have to admit, I was really looking forward to Noddy Saves Christmas. This was originally released in 2004, slightly past the age when I stopped watching Noddy, so I don't believe I've ever seen this before. It's directed by Byron Vaughns and written by Allan Plenderleith, and of course based on the characters by Enid Blyton. And this is set around Christmas time and Noddy meets Santa Claus. He's really excited about meeting Santa Claus, and I love the design of the character, all of the characters. Visually, it's just so fun. And it turns out that Santa's magic clock is broken, and this is the magic clock we learn that he uses to stop time on Christmas Eve to deliver all of the presents. And there is actually a theme running through this where Noddy is trying to get the answers to various questions. One of the questions is, of course, how does he deliver presents to all of the girls and boys in one night? And we get the answer there. We also get the answer to some other questions. I won't say what those questions are, I won't spoil the narrative too much, but it's definitely very insightful and answers a lot of questions that I think a lot of children have about Santa Claus. How can Santa Claus be real? How could he possibly deliver all of those presents? Well, here we have an answer, and I think it does a nice thing to try and encourage children to keep believing, to keep that magic alive. Noddy gets the chance to help Santa with delivering the presents, and we also have a bit of a problem with the goblins who are trying to cause problems, but with Santa around and Noddy at the helm, are they going to get away with anything? I really enjoyed it. I thought it was very good fun. I particularly loved seeing all of the other characters opening their presents on Christmas morning. Beautifully animated, very festive. As I said, I kind of like the fact that it's answering these questions, these common questions about Santa Claus to help keep the magic alive. As children, they start to question things and think, well, it's not possible that how could he possibly do these things? Well, here we have some answers. As I said, I hadn't seen this before, but the nostalgia was still there. It still feels like the Noddy I grew up with and loved, and maybe was even obsessed with. I had a lot of Noddy themed things when I was, I don't know, about 3 or 4 years old. I had a Noddy car, one of the best things I've ever owned. Really loved it. Really enjoyed this too. If you grew up watching Noddy, or even if you still watch Noddy and you love Christmas animations too, I think you'll find Noddy Saves Christmas to be an absolute delight. Fun narrative, beautifully animated, a lot of fun. Definitely one I'd be happy to watch every Christmas.